What's good with y'all boys, man? Today we about to watch A$AP Rocky goes to sneaker shop con with Complex, my nigga. He already be fly. What's good? See he gonna cop. Oh hell, that shit shining, nigga. Bitch say don't. Nigga, wasn't he just in? He was just fighting the case. He already out, ready to get some drip, my nigga.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in Harlem at
Damn,
Jimmy Jazz
big
with
Complex
style
got
icon,
crazy.
multi-platinum artist, and the creative director of Puma Motorsports. He's back, A$AP Rocky.
Let's do that again. Hey, yo, this thing on? Hey, yo, Complex, what's up? I'm Joe LaPuma, this A$AP Rocky right here, and this is 10 years since we hung out and did some shopping and shit. Catch us, chop it up, and catch up for a little bit, man.
10 years,
A$AP
nigga?
Harlem.
He's back. Let's go.
Ready, let's do it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Nigga, I remember when they first started doing these videos, this shit was not this hard. This shit crazy now.
Rocky, almost 10 years to the day when we shot our first one.
Time flies.
Crazy. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me, man.
We are at the historic Jimmy Jazz in Harlem, now part of Snipes. There's a picture of you and the crew when you were young, up the stairs, so much history. Do you remember those days and coming in here, and what were you grabbing back then?
Yeah, I remember like looking for every size 8 fitted because I had a big ass head back
Okay.
then still, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With big braids. But we used to look for like the two-tone fitted caps. On the way
That
here,
shit
I was
kinda
just talking about
hard.
it. Like Pele's was in the display window.
Yes.
Your favorite sneakers, Bo Jacksons, Uptowns, Air Max 95s, like
Yes.
whatever you wanted, like, yeah.
Fast forward to now, you walk in and you look at the Speed Cats, the popularity of the Speed Cats. What do you think about the parity of brands now in big box retailers like this?
I think it's just the evolution, man. Things evolve and revolve, you know, and things come back around. Some brands
nigga
are
spitting
new
right
and
now.
they grow fast and rapidly, and some brands kind of have more of a slow growth.
Yeah.
But I think it's beautiful to have that much variety and options. You know, somebody like me, I'm not
Shit,
too
you probably about to break the bank,
We're
nigga.
seeing
Nigga like
this
me
in the
gonna
dark.
cry
I
if I
feel
seen
like
the
you-
price he gonna spend on these bitches.
You know?
This shit look good though.
Listen, I'm following your lead 10 years in.
Let's
But
get it. Trust and Flacco, bro.
the Speed Cat, I feel like you said, like, even like recently, 2 years ago, you were the underdogs. Now we see it all over the streets. What do you think about that popularity? And like, you wore it even a couple weeks ago in LA.
Absolutely. I love them. It's having its time right now. It's
Yeah.
the moment for it, for sure.
This some of this type of music.
I like distressed sneakers. Some people are like, oh, everything has to be pristine. But talk about the inspiration for these
Ooh,
from
man,
Rutherford,
making it
Pennsylvania,
hard.
when you were 8 or 9. And
Wow. It's hilarious. So it's the juxtaposition of living in a place like, you know, New York City, a metropolitan area, and then going into a suburb like Hershey, Pennsylvania, right? I think the kids and the culture over there was slightly different, the way that they lived, the lifestyle. And when they would get shoes or sneakers, whatever it is, they would be embarrassed that it was like clean and fresh. They would want it to look like used and distressed. And I never could understand that, that concept, you know what I'm saying? Because for me, where I was from, you know, some nights you would go home and kind of toothbrush and brush
But
off
nigga, I lied. The toothbrush with the goddamn shoe shit if you had it, my nigga.
scuffs or scrapes on your sneaker or dirt on your sneaker, and I think shoe polish and shit like that.
Kiwi shoe
White
polish. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
on the white.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, oh, you can take that part out, but like, you know.
Clean, yeah. Exactly. We got to talk about this new shoe,
Yeah.
the Mostro Discord.
Yeah, this is the Discord, man. All pun intended. It's kind of crazy. You got a little disc right here.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all could get the light on that. Like, you know, it has a disc and a cord, and it spins. You don't even need laces to, you know, do the thing, the mesh.
Hold up, bitch.
And it just kind of takes and borrows.
You got them like they got them spray on shoe a little bit, nigga.
Sole
Shit's
with
advanced.
some carbon fiber right here, and, you know. And also with the Mostro, you know, paying homage to the Mostro sole with the OG bottom.
Yeah.
I think it was dope and a dope twist and spin.
Absolutely. And we talked about the Speed Cat like 2 decades ago, how it was so popular. But this is like another one that's archived.
Oh, I don't know about this, my nigga. This is like some shit Sonic ass had on his feet.
So
Son.
it was a surfing shoe and a track spike fusion, and then you even added another element to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That was
So-
dope. You did your
This
research.
nigga geek.
Well, look, you know, I
Yeah.
have to. I have
You,
to.
Joe.
Boy, you getting
That's
nervous?
dope. You did your research.
Well, look,
You making this nigga nervous.
you know, I
Yeah.
have to. I have
You,
to.
Joe.
Come on, I have to. Did you ever see this photo from 2001? Madonna in them?
Nah, bro, this is crazy.
So she wore them for like a whole tour in 2001, and it just shows like she was forward. Obviously, she's kind of like a fashion icon, but to see these popping again and so much history, what do you think about like seeing that?
Madonna been that bitch.
Right? And we have like some March until September. There's like even some previews of samples.
I didn't know
but
he had all these shoes though, bro.
before
I
he
thought that
came,
nigga
I
was getting fly as
asking
hell,
Puma, when are
making
these
music.
dropping? These three, they wouldn't give me a release date, but talk about these crazy 3D versions.
Yeah, so this is a 3D version
That
of the
shit
monster
ass, I
that
ain't
we
gonna
just
lie.
showed. It's a
I don't get
3D
it.
printed monster, and I thought it
Unless you was gonna wear that shit for like a concept or something, I did not get it. But
was
like
fun. I
outside of
think
a
that
concept,
what
I don't get
attracted
it.
me to this. This reminds me of like artificial intelligence because it was 3D printed.
That's what I'm
obviously,
saying, bro.
right?
Yeah.
If you're going that way, you can't just regularly wear that shit. You gotta have like
kind of
an
like being
idea,
trendy
like the
and
place you're
what felt
going,
like retro futuristic
whole topic or something, bro.
Because it's still a monster.
Absolutely. Do you think it's
You
tougher
can't
to
just throw
pull
on
off?
some goddamn ski jeans
do you
and
like the
goddamn
challenge, or this isn't a
radioactive
challenge
shoes.
for you?
Nah, man, because like I said, my taste, it changes. Like,
Okay.
there would be no Balenciaga dad shoe if it wasn't for the sake of people liking bulky shoes. There would be no Alexander McQueen,
Yes.
shoe. Those are prime examples of how one day on a Monday you might want to wear a bulky shoe, on a Tuesday more sleek and slender,
Absolutely. I love that
You're
you bring
not
up the
lying.
Balenciagas because you used to call them the Larry Davids. I think you were like, I like the Triple S. I call them the Larry.
Larry David.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to get up. We have some more samples.
Oh my God, y'all seeing this?
Talk about what you love about these and like the different design cues that you put into these.
Shit.
So this is a sneak peek of I love this. This is currently my favorite shoe. This is a sneak peek. This is what we call the Gabbia. This is the cage. It's Italian for cage, like Mastro is Italian
New
for
York nigga
monster.
got the
you know what I'm
same
saying?
type of
So
goddamn-
This is the Gabbia right here.
Talk, my nigga.
And
It's the
basically
same
we
nigga,
have,
just look different goddamn
a
pictures.
modular cage that could come off and you could kind of rock this and it look like a whole nother shoe. Then it got the little I right there, just like the Discord. But the sole is a bit different.
Okay.
It feels like more spiky and it feels more fun. Not more fun, but it feels a little bit. Fuck it feel more fun. I
Nigga said more fun.
This, like again, is another Mastro. Right now is 101 years of the Harlem Renaissance.
Yes.
And so if you know anything about Harlem and Renaissance, you would know that the Cotton Club is infamous for Harlem and everything too. The most popular.
That shit ain't going nowhere. Slow air look up. Shit did like 10.
Called jungle music, aka
Shit did
jazz,
10 miles
You know what I mean?
goddamn
So
year.
this was homage to what people consider jungle music, and everything is a safari kind of related theme to it if you pay close attention.
Yeah.
And the cage, it's like a cage animal in the zoo. So there you have it.
Okay. Okay, everything ties together.
Yeah, I just threw that in there.
Okay. Put it in the brief, And then some more inhales, obviously,
Some
coming
more
down the
inhales.
pike.
We got these.
Let me
right
see them
here.
bitches,
These
man.
are sick, man.
Okay. Hold
Like I
on.
said, it has the
These
cheetah
bitches
on the
kind of hard
back.
now. I can't lie. These is hard. I do fuck with design. I don't really fuck with how the other ones are small. They seem like they're too much on your foot. But this one, it's a little bit bulkier. I like the designs on it.
Furry,
I fuck with it.
textured and stuff like that. And
This style is
goes
better
with
than me.
our jungle music thing.
I feel like the first ones look like more like a situational shoe. Those look like they can work with a lot of outfits.
When you were first on the show, it was very new into like the show. We weren't even sure if we were going to do it consistently. Now we're over 300 episodes, and one thing that I love is that we have artists on the show, and whenever a Jeremy Scott Adidas comes up, a Sexy Red or Yachty, they're like, yeah, because Purple Swag is where I saw Rocky wear them.
Rocky took Jeremy to a different
Rocky
level.
and Jeremy Scott. It comes up all the time. What do you think about like that influence of young artists?
That shit is love.
Yeah.
It's like, it's beautiful, man. Those are all my peers. Those are all my people. So it's beautiful, man. I love that.
And it's funny because we were talking about it like your first Complex cover. You met Jeremy
That
Scott.
was nuts.
Crazy. It was the Basquiat Warhol cover.
I know this nigga get deep in the fashion game. You can tell the nigga he actually got some name out there, bro.
Tell the story when they bring it up. I was like, that they met on the set of his first Complex cover. You've had a bunch, but just like talk about that time. It's when I met you and when you met Matthew.
That was crazy. Look, you taking me down memory lane right now, man. It was a beautiful time, especially for music, culture, New York City, ASAP. It was beautiful, and I was a real big fanatic of Jeremy Scott's designs, and he had a job with Adidas at the time, and
I fuck with this.
I was just
Give me some time, I understand that.
I wanted to, meet the dude, and one time I just got a call to kind of do a reenactment of the Basquiat Warhol cover.
Ooh, Basquiat, nigga, look right here. Right here, nigga. Right here, nigga. I know my shit.
Through. Jeremy was chill as fuck.
Yep.
I might have smoked a joint in his green room and shit.
Yeah.
And then I met you. You was young as hell. Now I'm fucking with you.
Yeah. Well, I was still old. I was still, yeah, exactly. But yeah.
Nah, like it was fun. We all was just green back then. We was all, we was all new to it, but fresh and just full of just like, what's to come, not knowing, just oblivious. And I love that vulnerability, but like, it was historical nonetheless.
Absolutely.
Now, that shit do feel like a memory line, nigga. I feel like you learn this shit
That's
talking
like
with
an
these
honor for
niggas
us as
about
well.
fashion and shit.
Absolutely.
I used to have a manager mentor at Finish Line when I used to work there, and every like cool release or every shoe that he was into, he would buy like a size 11 and a size 9. I'm like, why are you buying two sizes? He was like, I gotta save for my son when they grow up, the 9, because you feel like everyone's gonna be a 9 at one point. Are you saving shoes for RZA and Riot?
I am, but I'm selfish.
That nigga ain't gotta worry about that. That nigga, he could buy the whole shoe school, nigga.
Just gonna give them what was in my size. So
Okay,
hopefully they fit that size. If they could fit it, they can have it. You know what I mean?
And what's it like to have like your designs on them?
It's beautiful, man. Shout outs to Puma for making that for my youngest, man. It was crazy. It's dope. Everybody wanna like see the stuff that they like for children. If they got children, if you're a parent, it's almost like, damn, I got all these brands, and I would love, my kids to dress the same way. So it's dope when you can make something for the young.
He fly as hell.
It's cute.
Absolutely. Yeah. Obviously, your household is responsible for a lot of Puma success. Are you and your lady comparing notes when you're designing?
Nah, we in competition.
Okay, that's right. That was the other thing I was wondering.
Ooh, they got beef.
I know.
That's my ace. Like every now and
then. Niggas gonna shine if they beefing with each other, but I mean they gonna try to keep trying to make each other better, bro.
We totally don't even talk about what we're doing.
Okay.
Well, Puma is just separate. Like when we in the house, we barely try to talk about work, but every now and then I might see some shit she doing, and if it's fire, I call up Puma and I'm tight about it. Like, what's up? How come we ain't do this for hours? What we do? Nah, it's dope shit,
And it's been very successful. Obviously, her back in the day and her being back now, and you guys just pumping out. So.
Yeah, like
ooh,
you
that
said,
shit.
Puma's having a good one, especially with the Speed Cat.
Puma got some fly niggas, I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely. Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're going to take home.
Yeah, man, we'll see.
Thank you so much.
You buy anything besides
Puma? Bro. 10 fucking years, we did it, man.
For real. For real.
Yo, Brandon, what's up, bro? Nice to meet you.
Likewise, bro.
Pleasure.
Always. Good
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Thanks for helping us out.
Always.
Yo, so look, I got my eye on about like 3 of these joints. I want to start with like every size and color that you got in these Speed Cats. Please hook a brother up, right? We're gonna get right in all of these. You know what I'm saying, Joe? What color?
Hey, I fought with the Pumas right here, the blue ones.
You fucking with?
I feel like I like red.
Right?
I go red. I go red, and I feel like these are popping.
You don't see that blue? That blue is so nice. And you can see how it's darker down there. As it goes up, it lightens up. That's creative as fuck, bro.
This red colorway especially.
It just pop. There's something about that, right?
Absolutely. Nice assortment.
Yeah, man, we got to donate. We want to donate these, we want to donate these to the PAL.
I like that.
In Harlem. Yeah, Morningside Ave, Manhattan Ave, so.
You might want to go red then. Red won't get dirty quick.
How much I owe you? What's the total?
You got 63 pairs, and the total will be 4,166 cents.
Damn.
Nigga, please. I ain't gonna put a dent in shit you got, boy, but I respect it, though.
I pick this one. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
Your car.
Cool. Thank you.
That nigga had like 5 cars, and he didn't give a fuck which one you grab. That's how much money he got.
We're gonna donate the rest there. Thank you.
Good, thank you. Thank
Have
you
a
for
good
shopping
one.
with Jimmy Jazz.
All right, take care. Y'all be good. All right, Complex. See y'all next time. Like I said, in 10 years.
Hey, nigga, that
Peace.
shit
All
crazy.
ASAP. We out.
500. God damn. These bitches go for 500. Oh, now he about 5 of them. I'm dumb as hell. Yeah, that's not bad. He got two shoes for $99 or $99 each. Oh, no way these bitches is 300 each, right? There's no way this nigga spent 500 on each one of them shoes, right? There's no way. That's crazy. I'm tweaked out. No way. Nigga, he got that shit, bro. I'm trying to get like that, bro. Once you get them funds up, nigga, you can just make the world a better place, bro. You don't gotta do that shit crazy.
So we talked about everything that just happened. So
Well, make sure you get all the plugs.
I'm about to plug it. Hold
Okay.
on, I got this. Look, I'm coming for your job.
Uh-oh.
Look, ASAP Rocky here, and I'm here with Joe LaPuma, and we just caught up after 10 years, man. Shout outs to me being the creative director at all the things that I created, direct at, and doing my thing with Puma. You know, them trusting me with my designs and crazy minds and all that. Shout outs to you for catching up with me again after 10 years.
You heard him, 10 years back for the first time. So great to see you, so great to catch up with
My
you.
man.
Make sure you check out the new shoes. 3
Nigga, if
days
I ever
away.
know one of these
Select
videos,
Puma
bro,
retailers and Puma.
I might cry on stage, nigga. I'm like, damn, I really got somewhere.
Thanks again.
Hey, I'm gonna catch y'all boys, though. That was goddamn ASAP Rocky and Coppers and Drip. Y'all boys stay up.